Can you do a psychic reading? Why, yes. Yes, you can. But first, you just have to know which of your chakras is most spiritually attuned. I'm Brandy Joy, and we're gonna jump right in. Your first spiritually attuned chakra that could be very strong for you would be your second chakra. The second chakra is just below the belly button area. And the second chakra is where we get tuned into what's called clairsentience. And clairsentience is psychic feeling. So it's where you feel things with your energy body very easily. So you might be really good at energy healing. You might be really good at picking tarot cards with your hands naturally. You might be really good at just feeling people's energy when they're like in a certain mood. You just feel it off of them. The next chakra that is a psychic center is the solar plexus. And the solar plexus is right in the center of your body. And that solar plexus is for empathy. This is where you become very empathic, and you can easily get cords of attachment spiritually attached to other people. So people will, like psychic vampires, people that just like narcissists that are very pulling on other people's energy, they'll attach to somebody that has a strong solar plexus, a lot of empathy, which is like their confidence, their identity, like who they are, like in a strong spiritual way, right? But as an empath with this strong psychic center, you can feel other people's energy just like somebody with a strong second chakra. But you are actually feeling their emotions more. So when you have this strong center, you are able to read people through their emotions. You can read their emotional body, their intentions very easily, and you become just very empathic and very, very sensitive to other people. And so you can be an overgiver. You might help people out a little bit too much, and that's why psychic vampires will try to pull from you and attach to your core. Now, being an empath, though, gives you a lot of ability to read people and to understand even animals, right? And to read animals very easily if you have this strong psychic center, because you're able to read emotions so well. So you can read people very deeply, very quickly, and very easily. Then we have the heart chakra. The heart chakra is the fourth chakra, and the heart chakra, this one people get a lot of confusion about. They don't understand that this chakra actually makes you what's called clairaudient. If this chakra is highly attuned, this is actually your center for clairaudience, and that is psychic hearing. And psychic hearing is it's not where you hear audible voices necessarily, okay? This isn't like that. You can channel and you can hear spirits. You can hear what they're trying to tell you through words in your head. So when you want an answer, you'll just get an actual like thought in your head that is the correct answer. That's the intuitive answer. And that means that your heart chakra is open, and your heart chakra is attuned spiritually to open and allow you to hear spiritual information. So you process the information, the channeling information, through your own thoughts and through your own clairaudience. And then we have the throat chakra. The throat chakra will be very open and very attuned for someone that is naturally gifted with what we call channeling ability, able to allow spirits to speak through them or to channel information, and they can even write it, right? Also to just be able to channel light worker language. If you've never heard of light worker language, it's almost like speaking in tongues as a light worker, as like a spiritual healer. So you could look it up, but light worker language is where you're channeling sounds. So you'll start singing or you'll start saying things, but they don't necessarily make any sense in your language. It's just like sounds, right? So that's channeling, though. That's the throat chakra. And then we have, of course, the third eye, and someone that is psychically attuned to their third eye, and they have that gift. They have what's called clairvoyance. And clairvoyance is where you can see things. So in your mind's eye, you can actually see visions You can see like someone in your head, like maybe walking away or something like that. You can see the person doing something, or you can see all these symbols and visions and stuff, right? And that means that you have clairvoyance. Well, I mean, if it is intuitive and the visions are actually making sense and they're predicting something or showing you something you need to see, that's clairvoyance. That's clear seeing. And that's when you're like an oracle, someone that can see clearly. Right? You might even have psychic dreams within a very attuned third eye. Psychic dreams, maybe it's only when you're resting that you really get the clairvoyance going, but that would be your third eye. And finally, we have the crown chakra. The crown chakra is above the head. And the crown chakra is attuned for people that have what's called claircognizance. Now, you can develop all of these, right? So you can develop this one. I know I did a lot. Claircognizance is clear knowing, and that's when you just know something. You don't know why you know it, you just know it. So it could just be that you know that something is about to happen, you know that you need to go somewhere specific, like a certain city, like you just have a knowing. And those knowings are coming from your crown chakra. And that is a psychic gift that, again, you can amp up if you want to. You can amp up any of these chakras if you really want to. But typically, we have a natural tendency to have one or two or maybe even three that are very spiritually attuned for us. And the more it's part of your sacred contract to go be in the psychic world or the spiritual world, you're gonna have more of them attuned naturally, right? But you can always attune them when you want to. So that was a little bit about the chakras and how you can know your most natural psychic gift. So thanks for watching. Please click the like button below if you haven't, and share this with your friends if you want. And I always read your comments, so if you have any suggestions or questions about chakras or psychic work, jump down into the comments for me. And I'll see you next time, so thanks so much for watching.